I am doing this video in hopes that the state of California and the county of San Bernardino will start reviewing cases very carefully that come forward under the PC 290 charge. In the state of California, at the present time, there is close to 7,000 sex offenders that register. But we have to really question as to whether or not they are, in fact, a sex offender. I have 2 daughters, I have a granddaughter, and I have nieces. And in my opinion, a man that violates a young child needs to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. But when there's a young man whose maturity level is that of a teenager, and there is a teenage girl, which happened to have been my daughter, that comes on to the boy and wants attention from him, and he is then turned around and prosecuted for kissing and simple touching, I believe that it is wrong that they have to pay for the rest of their lives for that they have to be labeled as a sex offender, as a chomo, that they have to worry about being beaten or shot or all of the things that they go through. This happened to a young man. My daughter was responsible for that in 1993. He is now 37. If you look him up on Megan's Law, under the Department of Justice, you see simply his age. You do not see that this happened when he was 17/18 years old. So in viewing that, most people, if I was to look at it, I would say, well, you know what, he's a sick guy. Oh my goodness, he was messing around with a child. But that is not the case. That was not the case with this young man. He very simply wanted attention from a girl, and she went after him. There's a lot of family that can back this up, that watched this go on. He was prosecuted for this. He has had to live with this for almost 20 years. It has had a terrible mental effect on him. Yes, it's caused him to be angry. And why shouldn't he be angry? It breaks my heart to know that my daughter was responsible for this. It breaks my heart that I tried to advise the court system that this was something that he should not be prosecuted for. My daughter, over the past 20 years, has went on to accuse her dad's, grandpa's. Her brother was nearly prosecuted for the same thing. She was behind it. And this is wrong. This is wrong, that young men that are simply doing what is very natural, having a relationship with a girl, and I want to make it very clear, there was no sexual intercourse. She remained a virgin. It was simply some touching. That's it. Simple touching. She told 3 different stories to the police department when she gave her report, but it was very clear that he was going to be prosecuted for this. I lost track of him, and some 18 months ago ran across him again, and the devastation that was caused to him breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. I began doing a lot of research and watching videos and stuff that other guys that go through this. Some of them even end up marrying the girl that they were prosecuted over. So I am begging the state of California and the county of San Bernardino to start reviewing these cases carefully. Quit making California the grand state of sexual offenders. Thank you.